Whitening my teeth right now, so I probably will not be talking for a little bit. Right.
Building up a staff. Good thinking.
I think I made the proper adjustments. I can spot one
Look, I want that one.
That's it.
I think tonight we may do a few runs of Alakir Desert.
Raynor! Raynor! He can't hear me. Why can't he hear me? Raynor! Through this observation window, but he can't hear me. It must, you know. Pretty elegant trap, really. The spells... Sure, but they're...
Okay, it's time for bed. I'm actually curious if cold her There is not. Mocha. Alright, I'm fine. Good Lord, Mocha.
Am I all right? Oh, I am perfect. But I am not.
Of course I didn't memorize it. Why would I do that?
Oh, sorry. This book. I said I'm reading. Go bother someone with an intellect closer to your own level. I'm sure Lady Clarice and that Ultima Art. I don't know what. Wait. You're right. This place radiates Daedric magic. I think so. I can still feel the spell tugging at my mind, though. Just in case, Kirith and I are going to our camp outside. Thanks. Kirith and I will head for our camp out.
He's not the sharpest arrow in the quiver.
Well, how? I don't remember what it looked like. Didn't pay any attention to that. I think it's the one on the end.
Didn't think you would get any stronger.
Do not interrupt me. Leave. But this is my home. And it's your home now, too.
Well, I was wrong. So maybe it's the first one. I remember blue.
Raynor sent you? But why? I see. I suppose I should ask whether or not you're part of this elaborate trap, but...
I remember that we discovered something or another, but I wouldn't know exactly, but I'm sure Tellinger's around here somewhere. He's really quite clever, and thank you. I'm going to...
So... guessing Tellinger's looks like that with all the crystals in the statue. One more. Oh, crap. Oh, I see. There's a downstairs. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
I take it that you are the one who read my note? The spells I placed upon it alerted me that non-Daedra eyes examined the writing. This vault contains a portal, and the power emanating from it is overwhelming. Something on the other side seems to pierce the veil. It's inconsequential. Whatever it is, it may serve a purpose in our battle against the Lord of Cold Harbor. If we can acquire it, then this... I have my suspicions, but I hate to speculate. If you must know, I think it might be one of the fabled lights of Meridia. The source... Enter the portal and find the source of the power I sense, because I don't completely trust myself. While I have avoided the illusions that trap the others, I can still feel the pull of the Daedrics. Once you go through the portal, the token will attune itself to the access point. If you get lost, use the token and it will return you to the portal.
Wow. So I'm just outside and really high up.
These lights of Meridia can free me from Molag Bal's bondage. Find them and bring them to me. Know that you may jump from here and rejoin your friends below. What power I still possess shall keep you safe.
Alright. You say so, bro. I am shocked that worked. I'm certain I was gonna splat.
Good to get stocked up.
Welcome back, my friend. Did you find it? Was I right? Was the by the 8th, that crystal? It is a light of Meridia. It is said that these orbs of power once allowed Meridia. With Meridia's lights, we can turn the tide of this campaign. Kirith said you can. Once inside the Hollow City, we'll begin helping with the war effort.
Ah, that good old library. Read many of the books here myself. I love the ones with all the pictures in them. Ah, there you are. The groundskeeper said you had a pickup. I assumed she was talking about this merry band. Good to see them alive and well. They are alive, right? Not that I mind the odd zombie. Yes, whenever I visit a library and do some reading, I usually fall right to sleep. Can't keep my eyes open. Great for when I get insomnia. No worries there. Almost all the people I've traveled with for the...
I should collect that.
You could prove something with that.
These poor creatures. just slaughtered. Nothing ever changes. By Ifra's hairy feet. You and everyone else in this forest, it seems. My clan has already declared your allies to be trespassers. You don't want to... Does a fuzzy newt goat have 7 toes? Don't look at me like that. It's a perfectly appropriate analogy. Anyway, I hope I reach them, because I'm tired of seeing people get hurt. Need to change round here. We've already spent... Have you noticed the swords left near these campfires? I think your companions are trying to tell us something. Keep your eyes open and your weapon ready. The shadows here are not your friend.
Oh, there is a fishing spot here. How about that? I was certain there weren't going to be
No such
any.
thing as a wasted day, so long as we go fishing. Gorgeous catch. If it wasn't worth so much, I'd say let's eat it right here.
Two in a row? Damn. How long do I have? 12 minutes. I think I've pulled up any purple fish yet.
Show them the penalty for entering the Moonless Walk.
Useful. Hold on to that.
How the hell did a level 14 get here? Oh, hey.
You need to be alive. You have to be. Help me. I didn't do it. I swear. He was like this when I found him. This poor soldier. He didn't have to die. At least the Khajiit got away. How long can he manage to survive, though? I don't... Because we made a stupid deal long time ago. We became the guardians of this forest in exchange for power and immortality. There might still be a way to save the other soldier, the Khajiit. But you need to trust me. I won't oppose my clan direct. The Shadow Walkers use runners to search the forest, but you'll never see them. They become one with the shadows. You need to collect the bark of a Spriggan. The bark's magic allows the creatures to... How should I put this? Feel their way through the dark woods. Infuse the... Just scrape a bit off the top end. There. An old trick I learned living so long in this dreadful place. My friends thought it was funny to hide from me. While it allows you to see anyone hiding in the Shadow Realm, it also masks your presence from them. I've used this method to avoid patrols and sneak out of the forest. Touch the bark to a wisp of light, and then cross the bridge. The runners are searching for the remaining soldier. When you spot a runner, follow him. He should lead you right to your friend.
You could craft something nice with that.
the creatures acting so strangely today? What's all that noise out there?
Better overstocked than under.
Give us the cat, Snake, and we'll end your
Leave the
life quickly.
outsider alone, Warmbloods. You will not harm him.
This one knows there is an entrance to the tower somewhere nearby. Come on,
Come, outsider. While they are distracted, we shall find a safer place.
Surprised the snake wants to help.
I will help the Khajiit elf. I know the best way into the tower.
Don't be ridiculous.
does not understand the game the little elf and the snake thing are playing. But we have something important to do. We heard voices in the woods. We thought it was other members of our expedition calling to us for help. But Captain Alfari figured it out. The last Elliot king. Here? Then Captain Alfari was right. The key to our victory is locked. This one isn't sure. The little elf appeared out of nowhere. But at least she didn't try to kill. A safe haven in this place. As far as I can tell, the Lemirs and the Wood Elves don't get along very well. Even though the snake thing saved me, I am not sure we can trust either of them. This one doesn't know very much about this area, but this one always has opinions. Ask what you will, and I will answer. It's the least I can do. What a choice. Like deciding whether to roast slowly or leap right into the flames. There is no good answer. But if we were seeking allies, Camus would choose the elves. They are strong and capable. They could be a great help against Molag Bal. Well, the friendly snake thing did help me. We shouldn't dismiss them out of hand. They lack organization and fighting skills. But Camus can't deny their ferocity. Perhaps they are worthy of consideration as well.
Let's see what the wiki says. I'm gonna go elves, because I am an elf.
I know you can't forgive my clan for what it's done, but they adhere to an ancient promise that will never come to pass. I can help you, though. No one. You have to help me convince my clan to break this ages-old agreement. We've guarded these woods and that cursed tower. Assuming that, like me, you've been outside this forest. You know about Marlag Bal's plan. You know about the plane meld. You have to tell them. Those monsters. We've been at war with them for ages. My people will never listen to you if you take their side. The Shadow Walkers are powerful. We would be of great help to you, but only if you aid me. I knew you would help me. I'll show you how to get into the tower, but first, you need to convince my people to end their service. In order to help my people, you're probably going to have to do some things you may not like. You need to accomplish a deed of honor before they'll even let you near them. I don't want to get into details with the Lamia standing nearby. Meet me at the bridge to the east of here. We'll...
Lamias are never nice, so that's not that surprising.
Sorry I was delayed. It was harder to get rid of Ziknith than I thought it would be. Now, what were we talking about? Oh, I remember. Before my people will even listen to you, you need to perform. To really make an impression, you need to hurt the Lamias. Kill them, burn their eggs, and defeat their champion. Even... maybe. That's certainly more than any of my people have been able to do. It won't be easy, though. She's a powerful...
Useful. Hold on to that.
I truthfully thought I was a Spriggan.
Look at you.
Huh? Yep.
There's something worth bragging about.
The champion is dead. Let's return.
Who's next?
There's a portal stone there that we can use to reach the council.
I was honestly expecting a bit more of a fight. I feel like I wasted my ultimate. What's my inventory doing? $71. Alright, it's not terrible. Actually, if I go into alchemy, do I get daily stuff? No. Guess that would be too simple.
So this is the outsider that Faranil has been dragging around the forest. Interesting.
I wasn't expecting any of the Shadow Walkers to be here. They haven't attacked yet. I told you that killing Lamias would get their attention. You performed an honor deed. They respect that. Hopefully, you stay here. I'll go see the council and give them the Lamia's head. That should be all the incentive they need to. I'll return shortly. You'll be safe here, I promise. Why not get to know...
You're lucky, outsider. The only thing keeping me from sticking my knife in you right now is our code. But if you dare challenge me, you test my patience, fool. Be gone, before I forget my manners and got you where you... I like your confidence, outsider. You've got some bark on your hide. And that's exactly what you're going to need if you go up against Elder Glynn. Don't take no for an answer and keep pushing up.
I don't remember the last time I talked to an outsider. Killed one, sure, I do that all the time. But talk, that's a new one for me. You don't honestly believe you can do that, do you? My people made a vow to protect this citadel long before I was born. We get to see bright skies and clear water. I've only heard stories about such things. Listen, if you speak to Elder Elsaril, show some compassion.
Faranil is like a sister to me. I almost convinced her to give up her foolish plan, and then you showed up. Well, since you made it this way, I guess any chance, no matter how remote. I hope I don't live to regret this. Inril is the oldest member of the council. She's also the most willing to listen. But you have to show her some respect. Let her...
You don't look tough enough to have beaten the Lamia champion. But even a mighty storm starts with a light breeze. I'm not sure I should help you, but you seem to be on Faranil's good side. Maybe if I give you some advice, I'll get on...
Good news. The council has agreed to meet with you. The council will see you, but this won't be easy. You have one chance to convince them, so make sure you put your best foot forward. Dealing with the council can be tricky. It's a collection of individuals, each with his or her own idiosyncrasies. You can't fail. You just can't. Were the Shadow Walkers down here helpful? Do you need to talk to them again? When you're ready, just use them.
Let's I just so I don't mess it up. No, I don't want to look at a photo. Elder Erithor.
This is a great privilege allowing you to stand here. Never before has an outsider been permitted to set foot on this platform. Yes, We have sworn to protect the passage that leads to the tower known as the Lightless Oubliette. In exchange, we have been given the gift of shadow walking. When our contract is fulfilled, the Daedric Prince shall send us back to Valenwood. well, yes, we still await our day of release. Hundreds of years, however, do not mean much in a place where lives are measured in eternity. What makes you think Molag Bal will break up? You have a wit about you, and your words have given me much to consider. Have a care, though. Valenwood was once my home.
Alright. Outer Queen.
Spew forth your lies and be quick about it. I have a great many things to contemplate today. That annoying Faranil has convinced you of her fables, hasn't she? I tire of this old argument. But you speak with confidence and conviction. Very well. I shall consider your words.
Where now?
You have accomplished much, outsider. Performed an honored deed. Well done. I shall listen to your words and consider them with great respect. I promise you this much at least. Now, tell me, you must understand. To simply accept the word of an outsider, to turn our backs on everything we believe. You ask much, stranger. Still, Faranil has been insistent about the very same concern. Tell me something to... This news disturbs me. Thank you for sharing this information with us. Speak.
You poor child. Dealing with those disgusting lamias as you navigated the moonless walk must have been so unnerving. Such horrible creatures. Such terrible news. But how can I know that what you say is true? It makes no sense. Why would Molag Bal destroy our beautiful and beloved Valen? The poor animals that roam the Valenwood. The people. I shall consider what you have told me and pray for an end to the pain and suffering. Thank you.
We have heard enough. Use the portal and return to my daughter's side. You have given us much to discuss, outsider.
You're back. Well, were you able... Of course they are. That's what the council does. Sometimes I think that's all they ever do. But do you... I know you did. Now we just have to wait.
Outsider, step forth and hear the decision of the Council of Elders. The Council has discussed what you told us, debated your words from every angle. Even the Council can no longer ignore the truth happening around us. For too long we obeyed our vows and waited for a reward that will never be granted. It means that your argument has convinced us. I sent runners to unlock the ruined passage that leads to the tower. My daughter...
What did my father say? Did you... Yes, you did it! You really did it! I've tried for so long to convince them, and now we can finally leave. When the council finally makes a decision, they act with speed and certainty. I suggest you head for the door to the ruined passage as quickly as you can. You've got...
Now that I think about it. Even that has stuff on it. Oh, this. No, that doesn't help me much now, does it? Nope.
One cannot.
Good to get stocked up.
My bonds. I have waited for centuries, and waited and waited. The Radiant One knows many things. She knew that one day the city she plunged into Cold Harbor would serve her purpose. Have no fear. I am as alive as you are. Molag Bal has preserved me so that I knew you were the one I was waiting for. Molag Bal locked me away for a... You made it this far, just as I had predicted. I am glad I was captured shortly after Meridia pushed her city into this dread realm. This Molag Bal has trapped me within a pillar of darkness, infused with his own vile energy. To reach me, you must first unlock the prison door. Molag Bal uses crystallized darkness to hold me, and so... I am the last alien king. In our ancient language, my name means ruler in dark times. I can imagine no darker time than the... I am a servant of Meridia, her master tactician and strategist. Between my master's blessings and the time distorting to reach me, you must first unlock the prison door. Molag Bal uses crystal... Enter the library and collect the Mind Shadow Crystal.
Got your back.
Then place it on the central dais at the entrance.
attempt before you're caught without it. Charged up. Go.
Enter the alcove and collect the flame shadow crystal. Then place it on the central dais at the entrance.
Oh great, there's two of them now. Well, I wasn't expecting to fall into lava.
You weren't keeping score, were you? Me neither. Counted this.
Let's hear it.
And collect the life shadow crystal. Then place it on the central dais at the...
Game is acting all screwy. Recording. I shouldn't have to click things 4 or 5 times. Just saying.
Well done, my friend. Now, enter the oubliette and set me free. done well to make it this far. But there is still more to do to set me free. My body is imprisoned within a pillar of darkness, generated by the ebon shards to each side.
Place a light of Meridia in both of the sconces. Each will create a beam of light that will strike a nearby crystal.
By rotating the crystals, change a beam's direction. You may need to rotate a crystal multiple times to connect the beams and form a path of light to the ebon shards. Adjust the crystals until the beams of light destroy the ebon shards. Then the pillar of darkness will collapse, and I shall be free.
Maybe if you move. twice.
My calculations suggested that you had a slightly better chance to fail rather than to succeed. I suspect, though, that you often beat the odds. No? A little weary, perhaps, but not injured. My mind remains sharp, however. Agreed. Allow me to create a portal to Meridia's city. This portal leads to the Hollow City. We shall talk again when we are safely inside its walls.
Always worth stocking up.
Hollow City looks a lot better now. Let me go nab this way shrine real fast. Nope, never mind.
I have barely set foot within these hallowed walls, and I already feel 1,000 times better. I must take stock of our assets and resources, determine just how much might we can bring to bear. Only then can I develop a strategy. It is good to be back in this ancient city. I need to assess our strength. The soldiers, the ones who call themselves the Fighters Guild. They... no leader? Well, that is an unacceptable situation. I shall take command.
Your nagging is becoming more annoying than my persistent rash. We finally have a secure base. To go back outside without a plan is even too foolhardy for me.
You want us to hide behind these walls? To leave our comrades to die while you sip wine and lounge about? You have no honor, knight.
Don't lecture me about honor, elf. You have no idea what I've seen or what I've gone through.
A moment, gentlemen. Postpone your exchange of harsh words long enough to acknowledge our visitor.
Good lord, game. Calm down.
My apologies for that display. The whole rash comment. Just a figure of speech, of course. So, I suppose... A safe haven, eh? I didn't really expect to see cheerful flowers and clear water anywhere in this dark realm. I couldn't let you go off and save the world all by yourself, could I? Not with just these Fighters Guild braggarts. That's a good question. I heard that Captain Alfari was killed shortly after we were scattered. I was hoping... An Iliad? I thought they were all, you know, dead. Of course, this is a Daedric Prince's plane. I really need to stop being surprised by such revelations. I have a feeling that won't be the strangest thing I find out before this is all over.
Attend me, soldiers. We have a war to win, and time grows short.
What in Ariel's name is this? Who are you?
So that's the last Iliad, huh? I thought he'd be more dusty. Isn't that what happens when elves get really, really old?
Shut it, you fop.
Who's in charge of this group? Step forward and address me. Then allow me to rectify that. I shall lead you. We shall recover your comrades and complete your mission. If that does not work for you, your services are no longer needed.
I don't know who you are, but you aren't Fighters Guild. You have no authority over us.
Do you challenge me, then? Do you want me to kill you to prove my combat prowess to your companions?
I wouldn't necessarily mind seeing that. He is kind of annoying.
How can you expect us to lay down our lives for someone we never met? Trust is earned on the battlefield.
If you want to survive, if you want to win this, you must trust me. Allow me to explain why you need my leadership. We shall work this out. I understand your reservations, but with my leadership, the Fighters Guild will help us win this war.
Building up a stash. Good thinking.
What is it?
Ah, look around you. See how the people brighten the streets. Your actions have caused beneficial reactions. Those you saved found others on their way to the city. And the mages have opened stable portals to know. King Dinar and Varnus have begun to rally the troops. They have called for a council to meet here in the Hollow City. I sense other lights trapped in the darkness. They from me. You shall find the Iliad King and the Mage inside the cathedral. They await.
Guessing that's where I go to take care of Moloch Ball. That's the problem. Too many people on the server.
Damn those.
Oof. Slow.
To be with the Sylvanar on his day must have been a real honor for you.
Rekura Mako Ta.
I sense life.
Hey! Put that back! Bah! Damn you, tallies and your nepotism. I need a step stool to get a fair deal around here.
Never lost a shipment.
Impressive.
Yours will make it through.
Huh. You get all the luck.
This one? Anything for the gift.
On the hunt. Even if I don't get any bites, watching them dart around, I don't know, it relaxes me. Fivefold.
Oh, it's Cold Harbor. That's the problem.
You could craft something nice with that. Over so soon? Let's see what you're made of.
A new face. That's a rare occurrence. Welcome to the ever-full flagon has the finest mead. Don't drink the mead. Gamerth is dead. He was my daughter Nelhilda's mate. Her true love. I suspect the contents of that letter will break her heart. You must try our special blend. Do you like to celebrate? Everyone here is always celebrating something. Nelhilda and Gamerth were working to find a way to end this madness. Yes, indeed. Everything is fine here at the Flagon.
Meat makes me so...
You're not one of the regulars here. I can do this. I can resist the mead for my Gamerth. Father sent you. Good. I can use the help. The mead is enchanted. It muddles our minds and... I need a rare magical flower, Kind's Tear, to make a potion. Unfortunately, the flower... I knew Gamerth was gone, but... this makes it so much more final. Gamerth believed it had something to do with a Daedric prince and a bad bargain. If that's true, we never figured out who struck the deal. All I'm certain of is that the mead is delicious, and it never not a one in the whole place. Some of us shrivel up and turn into the creatures outside. Others run off to die, like my Gamerth did. The rest of us drink. I abstain from the mead for all. I've been fighting the craving, trying to find a way to break the spell. The flowers grow around the trees.
I kind of don't want to mess with that.
Better luck next time. Oh, wait.
It's gonna hurt.
Better overstocked than under. Can't believe someone just left this here.
came back. I was afraid I'd imagined our earlier... I wasn't sure any of the flowers survived the trip here. Cold Harbor is a dead place, and Kine... I hope I remember the recipe correctly. It's been so long since I tried to do anything more complicated than downing a mug of mead in one gulp. One more thing. There. That should do it. Take the potion and pour it into the 3 casks. I need some mead.
My Nelhilda would thank you. Oh, this is all my fault. I was just trying to save my failing business. I made a bargain, but I was tricked. I realized too late that the mage who promised to help me was likely a Daedric prince. It used to be me that people turned to for help. When Hout showed promise, I bought him a lute. When Hreidi won a contest, I gave her dueling dagger. Hout and Hreidi were admired in our village. If the enchantment is wearing off, they'll help me rally the others. It would help if Hout had his lute and to Hout and Hreidi. Perhaps they remember where they hid the lute and daggers.
I used to sing for thanes and kings. I danced around and... You're a curious one. I imagine the Thane is keeping his eye on you. Oh, you're angry. How positively adorable. When last I saw...
You look familiar. I am a Dane. I am too. You'll find it.
You want to die? Fine. Skill issue.
You knocked down an old man.
I've had just about enough of this.
I think everyone needs a drink. How about some more mead?
We don't want any more mead. Get out of here.
Did you see? The villagers. They're starting to remember. The Thane threatened my daughter. I'll return these to Hreidi and Hout. Ask them to help keep people's spirits up. During my confrontation, I think he keeps the souls nearby. He always comes and goes as he pleases. If you could destroy the Thane, our souls might return to us. I appreciate your help.
That so-called Thane threatened me for tampering with the casks. My father pushed him away from me, and that dreadful... I'm fine. I need a drink. And I miss Gamirth terribly, but otherwise I'm...
Building up a staff. Good thinking. Counter this! overstocked than under.
I don't know what you did, but something changed. Then the curse is... They'll hate me if they find out I caused the curse. Oh, we've lost so much. But what would the... Maybe you're right. Nelhilda struggled to find the enchantment and she lost her. Nelhilda, please, come here.
What is it, Father?
To get this off my chest. I made the deal that doomed us. I made the bargain with the Daedric Prince.
Father! Why would you do such a thing? I lost my love to this cursed place because you weren't selling enough mead? How can I ever forgive you for this? I never want to see you again!
Nelhilda was the only thing that kept me sane in this dread place. What will I do now? I beg of you, daughter, try to forgive me. What I did was a foolish mistake. I never imagined anyone else would be at risk.
I don't know what to do. I'm so angry at him. And yet, my father is all I have left. Look what my father's selfishness has cost us. How could he... That's asking a lot of me. My father always seemed more... aware. I sometimes wondered if he knew more than he let on. But to have caused all of this suffering? I know. I keep thinking about how kind he could be. Always helping others. He did something to... We will go to the Hollow City. Some of the villagers may decide to stay here, where it's familiar. But that will be their choice. I think I can forgive you, Father. Though it may take time. For now, it's best if we leave this place.
Oh, my dear girl. I will do everything in my power to help you and the others.
Listen, everyone. We're going to the Hollow City. Join us! We're Nords, and we can handle whatever Cold Harbor throws our way! Come, Father. We need to make plans to travel to the Hollow City.
May this one be of service. Honest merchant, trust this.
Good to get stocked up.
last.
Better avoid that if I could.
Your troops grow weak, Thalik. The worm cult isn't what it once was.
Why have you wandered into the cliffs of failure, mortal? Are you curious as to what you must face? The three standing beside me have either failed the Lord of Schemes in life, or become bound to him in death. Redemption calls to eat. Why, these mages have joined the game. Sides have been drawn and tasks assigned. You are so nicely, but I appreciate your spirit, but save it for the game. I have been... How true. So you can understand my excitement. You have come here of your own accord. You seek to defend the mages, so... they are in the... That portal will take you to the battleground. Find the mages there, if they haven't been eliminated yet.
Wait, I know you. Why do you continue to hound me? Didn't you already celebrate your little victory with the pretty little princess? I'm here because of you, you vile sniveling... I was doing what was right for my people. Something you know.
My killer comes to humiliate me once again. Well, know that your luck won't help you here. I do. And here I am, no thanks to you. My connections to the higher powers have granted... Don't test me, fool. I'm coming to join the game, though. The lure of power. The chance for Moloch.
You have no idea what you just walked into. You should never have.